And we're live with more of the rad demon hunting action of... If it'll capture, please. Thank you. Alright. We're playing some more Blade Chimera. I don't think this will be the finale. Oh, come on. The hell? The hecky? Could have swore the controller worked before. Let's see. Anyway, yeah, Blade Chimera. We're playing more of it, and as I was saying, I don't know if this will be the finale or not, considering last we left off, we had just unlocked the side quest stuff, like the hub of side quests we could do. Also, I realize, listening back to my VOD from last time, I turned the game's music down way too low, so I'm actually going to change that in the OBS settings. I'm going to increase that a tad. Not like in-game. In-game music sounds fine, but I'm going to change this to be like a little higher with this, and then me go up a little more. That should be good. Alright. Cancel. Alright. So, yeah, we unlocked side quests, which I can accept through here, and I can check the statuses and everything, so that's really nice. That's very good and convenient. And I don't know how many side quests are going to be here, but I'm kind of curious about getting as many of them done as I can, so we'll see how that goes. Yeah, hope you're all doing okay. I'm fine. I woke up late today and then did some snow shoveling, but other than that, it's been pretty normal. Let's see, help me with all these demons around. I'm scared out of my mind. Frightened woman in her 40s. Logistics center. Where's the logistics center? What was the map button again? Oh, it's just there. And then that's where the plot is. Where's the logistics center? Exterminating the logistics. Logistics. Wasn't here, was it? We also got, oh god. We also got plenty of upgrades. Oh my god. We also got plenty of upgrades in the form of new weapons and stuff, which this game really rapidly lets you get a bunch of stuff, which I really like. If only you could say on the maps what the sections are. Well, if I go back here, does it have a... Because that's where the underground lab starts. So what are the rest of these sections? Actually, what was even here? I'm trying to remember everything that happened. Like, a lot's gone down since I last started this game. Actually, hold on. Logistics area. Hold on, if I go back to a save point, can I see the specifics of the quest real quick? Logistics center. Abandon your current mission, accept this one. No, that's fine. I'm trying to find out where the logistics center is. Because there's not any kind of, like, title card that envelops the area to tell me where I am. Oh, right, we also had a bunch of memories we unlocked, if I remember correctly. Yeah. So we're going to check these out real quick. Dr. Suzuki, clear your schedule. You have a surgery to prep for. Top priority. It'll be next week, Monday. You'll be operating on Yoshihiko Inohara, the Minister of Health. He needs a coronary artery bypass. Or coronary? Yeah, coronary artery bypass, and you're the only surgeon I can count on. Mr. Inohara, is he slated to be the next He's slated to be the next prime minister, isn't he? Precisely. He's specifically transferred to this hospital so that you could operate on him. And he's willing to pay a fortune for the privilege. We're all counting on you. But sir, I'm already scheduled to operate on Keith that day. And we still need to monitor him post-surgery. Could we push the minister's operation back by a few weeks? That won't be possible. Minister Inohara took valuable time out of his busy schedule to undergo this surgery. There is no pushing back this operation. Do you understand? Then I'm sorry, sir. Tell the minister that I won't be able to do the surgery. Suzuki, don't be ridiculous. This is the Minister of Health we're talking about. This operation could be the turning point of your career. But I gave Keith my word. I told him myself that I'd be with him for the operation on Monday, and I'm not about to break that promise. He's just a little boy. We don't even know how much time he has left. I'm getting such monster energy from this already. You misunderstand me, Doctor. This is not your decision to make. I am the chief of surgery. I decide on the schedule. If I say you're operating, you operate. Why? Because he's a minister? Tell me then, Chief, whose condition is more urgent, Keith's or the minister's? Or not Keith's, Keita. I misread the, A is an H. Keita. Shin, you need to grow up. You'll be an important man one day. A professor, even. Are you going to throw all that away just because you can't follow a few rules? It's like I said. I am the chief of surgery, and I decide the schedule. Rules, huh? Yep, very, very Tenma, Tenma with Johan situation. One of our vicars has stepped down. As such, we must elect a new vicar to replace him. I believe Shin is ready for the position. Your Holiness, Shin has only served the Union for 3 years. Nowhere near enough time to warrant a promotion. He doesn't even have Java or Microsoft Excel in his skill repertoire. I will admit Shin is smart, brave too, but he also has a tendency to bend the rules. With all due respect, I believe the best course of action would be to promote my son Kagero. No one is experienced as he is. He even knows how to use C#. I see. Then let us put it to a vote. All those in favor of Shin, raise your hands. And those in favor of appointing Kagero? 3 versus 3. It appears we are at an impasse. In the case of a tie, the sacred laws state that the more senior candidate will be promoted, which means that Kagero will be... Not so fast! Mr. Saito! What a pleasant surprise. It's not often that you choose to join us. Seems everyone's forgotten that I am a counselor too. Luckily, I haven't. And I vote in favor of Shin. Wait, please. That man is a habitual rule breaker. You couldn't possibly... Thanks to Shin's knowledge and expertise, the Holy Union has made great strides in technology. What's more, he's kind, merciful. That's the mark of a man with a good heart and a strong will. With those qualities, wouldn't you say that he's the perfect one for the job? Then it is decided. By a vote of 4 against 3, Shin shall be promoted to the rank of vicar. Shin, have faith and serve us well. Thank you. It's a great honor. Okay, so... I likely have to unlock these by a set of conditions, but I don't know what that is specifically. I am seeing a direct timeline, though. Okay, so... Oh man, Shin must be old if he's lived this long. Alright, well, we'll start with this one. Allow me to begin today's examination. Do you remember anything that happened before you were frozen? No. Okay, so he was frozen. Do you remember anything about who you are? No. Do you know what this is? It's a pen? Can you tell me what it's used for? Writing and drawing. Where did you first learn that this is called a pen? Maybe something from when I was a child. Alright, then what do you remember from your childhood? School? I'm not sure. Do you remember what you studied? The periodic table, perhaps? I do, actually. And can you list any of the elements? Hydrogen, helium, lithium, beryllium. Then he just lists off all the ones from that yearbook meme where it spells fuck bitches get money. Good, good. Do you remember how you learned about them, or where? No, I don't. Okay, let's proceed to the next topic. Is it a good thing to steal from others? No. And why do you believe that? Well, Because it's a crime. Do you remember the laws, then? Some of them, I think. Yeah, just the basics. I see. It seems you have suffered severe trauma to your temporal lobe, likely hippocampus. You remember things like social norms, morals, concepts. What you have lost are your memories of your past. Will I ever get my memories back? It isn't impossible, but frankly speaking, your chances are very slim. I'm sorry. Thankfully, other areas of your cerebral cortex appear to be unharmed. You never know. One day, something may trigger your memories to return. So, yeah, we have to do something in-game that triggers these memories to be available to us again. So Shin was a med student and a talented surgeon. My name's Satomi. I'm the operator in charge of your training. Since you received very high scores on your aptitude tests, you've been selected to be a part of the Venator program. Over the next 3 months, I'll teach you everything you need to become an elite Venator. 3 months doesn't sound like all that much time. Don't worry. The nanomachine injections and exosuits will do most of the work. Nanomachines. They'll make you as strong and as fast as a professional athlete. We'll also modify your eyes to give them night vision capabilities. With all of that technology on our side, 3 months of training is more than enough. Nanomachine injections. Aren't there any side effects? Well, there have been reports of blindness. Your eyes go cloudy, like cataracts. Cataracts, The nanomachines might be interfering with the eye's rhodopsin? Yeah, rhodopsin receptors. You could use CRISPR? I think is how you say that. CRISPR to modify the rhodopsin receptor's genetic sequence that should prevent the nanomachines from binding to them. Wait, where did you learn that? I thought you didn't remember anything. I don't really know either. Memories of past events, friends, family, they're all gone. But somehow I still know things. If I didn't know any better, I'd assumed you were a scientist. Anyway, I'll pass your suggestion on to the R&D team. Who knows? Maybe you'll even be a vicar one day. A vicar? Vicars are what we call the most elite of the Venators. They serve directly under the Archpriest. Their rank allows them to act without the permission of the Council. They can even give orders to other Venators. But it comes with great responsibility. You need to be quick on your feet, smart, and most importantly, kind. Plus, if you become a vicar, I won't have to wear this Toriorigasa. I think is how you. I know I'm butchering that. Toriorigasa anymore. So that's what. Oh, that's what that is called. I'm Suzuki, from the surgical department. I'll be joining the lab starting today. Hello, I'm Fumiaki Baba. I'm from the Department of Clinical Psychology. I'm new here too. I just transferred to this division a few days ago. And my name is Hotaru Sendo, head of the research lab. Pleasure to have the two of you on my team. We here have been researching a novel approach to curing the incurable, primarily through experimental pharmaceuticals. In a sense, our work is rooted in philosophical idealism, to shape the body into its ideal form rather than restore it to its former state. Oh no, this sounds like some true evolution shit. You two have quite the impressive resumes. I'm confident that you'll help us make great strides. Thank you, Dr. Sendo. We won't let you down. By my estimations, our current project will run the next 5 years or so, which means the three of us will be seeing a whole lot of each other from now on. 5 years, huh? That sounds like quite the project. Luckily, funding won't be an issue. We have plenty of people invested in the success of this research. We've also received a very generous grant from the prefectural government of Osaka. But this money also comes with responsibility. There's a lot riding on this project. I hope you understand. I've waited my whole life to make a difference in the world. This research has the potential to save countless lives. Failure is not an option. We'll see this project through no matter what. Just don't expect to go home anytime soon. Apparently I have a penchant for being a bit domineering. Alright. So yeah, he was a part of a medical research thing, and he was also a really talented surgeon. Okay, so we also... Was this it? I wish I could remember. Okay, this is where we got to the, This, okay, no, I don't think this is it. Where the fuck would the logistics center be? Can't go there. Oh my god. Wait a second. Wasn't there a... Oh, that's how I can get to some of those... Shit, which elevators had the, I remember some of the elevators passed over some stuff. Elevators. Where were some elevators that I could have gone through? Not here. This was for the keycard stuff, so that's a no. This was a puzzle piece door, right? Yeah. I just wish I could remember... Yeah, there's probably going to be a level 2 upgrade for this at some point to get. Logistics center. Where the fuck would that be? It wouldn't be here, would it? It'd update me if I was in the right spot and killing the right demons. At least I think it would. No, this isn't it. Where the fuck is the logistics center? Am I even... Is it even the right section of the map that I'm in? Because it wouldn't be here. This is all the broken to shit mall area. The mall and parking garage and stuff. And it wouldn't be here, would it? No. So, logistics center. Underground lab. There's a hallway here that led into this amusement park area. Logistics center. I may have to come back to that later, actually. Unless I can... Also, I have like 41% of the map done. Holy shit, that's more than I expected. Because a lot of this is the same spot. What if I did a warp over here? Oh, wait, I don't think the game's supposed to let me through that particular... Uh-oh. No, I don't think the game's supposed to let me be able to do that. Okay, so the funny thing that just happened there, I was able to warp to that square and that somehow let me up top there. Alright, I'm dead. I gotta figure out my situation here. Logistics center. I'm gonna abandon this for now because I genuinely have no damn clue where I'm supposed to go. Central Park, I think, is that amusement park area. I heard that a Yamanba was spotted in the Phoenix Gardens. I think the Phoenix Gardens was like the fancy garden area. Yep. Okay, so I think what it is, I didn't discover that area of the map yet. Because I think if there was, it would have given me some kind of indicator, like how it is here. Because while there isn't any specific labeling on the map of what's where, at the very least they're good about indicating on the map where the general spot you're supposed to be in to do these quests. And no worries, I will do more story stuff. I just want to do this because... Okay, right, I already did that. Huh. Yeah, that's a no, so there's nothing here for me. In that case... God, I love having the ability to just get to warp wherever. It is fucking perfect. I love it. It'd probably be actually through here, wouldn't it? Nope. Kurozuka. So not here. Maybe it's the area with the open roof that I haven't gone through. Or at the very least I could start here and look. Oh, is it going to be one of those things where it doesn't show up unless I kill a certain amount of enemies? Maybe that's what it is. We'll see. Hold on. I just hope it's not anything like those weirdly specific monster hunts like in Dawn of Sorrow. Like, I enjoyed Dawn of Sorrow, don't get me wrong, but there were just some bits in that game that definitely left me a bit irksome. Not the least of which being the soul hunting in that. I did not see anything. I didn't see anything when I went below. That wouldn't be it either, unless... Please just let me get up here. Thank you. Also, ad break starting in 5 minutes. Heads up. Doesn't look like anything around here. Because the other thing is, on top of getting a lot of extra money for weapons and healing stuff, I also could really use the... I also could use for whatever experience it might give, because I don't know how hard the rest of the game might be going from here. Which, something that I like about this is that the Team Ladybug games have not been known to be really hard. I mean, most of the time with Metroidvanias that have RPG mechanics are not really that difficult after a certain time. Like, starting out they're hard because you're low level, but once you get into, like, having some genuinely, like, busted equipment or what have you, it becomes like a non-issue. Also, maybe it's that side room there. Like, I remember getting the Alucard shield in Symphony of the Night when I played that, and how it just melted Dracula completely, and I felt so bad. Because, like, super climactic... Oh, hello! Oh, that's what this room was for! Oh my, it's so rare to have a visitor in these parts. You must be tired from your journey. Come now, rest your weary head. No, Now, you need your rest. Into bed with you. I do feel a little tired. Maybe just for a little while. She's doing the hammer bro. There we go. Got it. Ooh, and a puzzle piece. I'll take that too. Alright, so that's done. There's a save point up here, so I'll just warp real quick. Good job getting to the bottom of things. I knew it had to be some kind of demon, but who would have thought demons could actually pass themselves off as humans? And cleaning up Central Park. I'm guessing that might be the amusement park. Okay, 20 demons here. Okay, we can do that. Actually, does the slide? Oh my god, the slide actually does do damage. Not a lot, though. Like, I feel like maybe there'd be some merit to doing a run of some kind where you're primarily doing stuff like the dive kick and the slide for damage. Not something for me, but it's probably for somebody doing a type of challenge run. I don't know how many that puts me to. It'll probably tell me once I reach 20, but the ad break's about to start, so we'll continue after the ads. So 3 minutes, then we have an hour of no pre-rolls. Hydrate, get yourself some water, and we'll be right back. And we're back. Okay, I'm tired of hearing about area lockdowns, so we're just gonna keep going. So, I want to say something else that I had seen recently was, a Blue Sky trending post going on where the it was an article talking about how younger generations are turning to a lot more retro tech in lieu of a lot of the bullshit tech stuff that's going on this year with Gen AI and all of the rising prices of PC building and stuff, like the RAM increases, the kind of issues in gaming now where it just seems like you're not really owning your games when you buy them, especially even physically. And so the era of like, oh, we're feeling kind of weirdly nostalgic for a technology that we didn't grow up with. And I'm like, I get that. And honestly, that's great. It's great that they really want to try stuff like PSPs or PS Vitas or GameCubes, PS2s, DSs, 3DSs, Wii's, and like back when you bought a game and you owned it. So I am in agreement, and I think it's nice that, you know, reflection on that is good, because maybe that'll teach businesses to, you know, change their tune on that, but who fucking knows at this point. But it was something that I saw that made me just go like, okay, so they're very much on the ball of like, yeah, it's nice to actually buy a GameCube disc of a game, and all of the stuff that's on the disc is just, it's there, it's finished, and it's not something that you have to wait a day one patch to fix. It's not something that you have to keep buying expansions for, like, or God forbid, like, it's not something that's taken apart and sold to you in pieces. It's not something that you're physically owning in a disc form, but technically is not the actual game on there. It's like something that installs the game from an online store. So it's, yeah, it's been interesting seeing that go on, and I imagine there may be an uptick in the retro game market because of this, because, you know, people will want to get PSPs or, you know, get 3DSs, to get PS2s and stuff, to just own a lot of retro media that, you know, is something you can have and is yours. Just sucks the retro game market's a fucking shit show of true scalper mentality. What we do without you, Venator Boys? Thank you so much. Oh, and I've been feeling this dreadful breathlessness that's been going around lately. It wasn't terrible enough to get checked, though. These old lungs just can't keep up, I suppose. Okay, bootleg crackdown. Selling alcohol beyond the 2% legal limit. The fuck? So in this world, no alcohol can be higher than 2%? Like, you can't have you can't have a beer that's higher than 2%? I mean, that... Huh. Alright. That's an interesting detail to learn about this world. Ooh, high position... balance routines. Okay, so it kind of balances out the stats more, hence the term balance. Good. Nice drop, though. I mean, if there's any place that might be selling beer, it's definitely this place. Right? Or any kind of booze. No? Okay. Oh, nope, there is. Hey, man. We've received reports of someone selling alcohol above the legal concentration. You wouldn't happen to know anything about that, would you? No, sir, you have the wrong place. Everything we handle is good and legal. So all the alcohol in this area comes through you. You're the distributor. That's right, 99% of it, I'd say. All right, then. This area is under martial law. How about you close up and head home? Okay, so that's a no to that guy. Yeah, 2%, like, that's close to an NA drink, if anything. Like, most of the time, NA spirits and drinks are usually, like, 0.5 or so, I think. Alright, here I'm gonna... Oh, God. Where else on the map? Try here? Actually, wait, hold on. Secluded room. Nope. Try heading left from here. See if that's it. I can't enter any of these doors, so let's see. This is alcohol at 5%. Well beyond the legal limit. Return to the liquor shop. So it was like down here. Whoop! It's 5%. That's basically a Budweiser. Like, I mean, it makes... I feel like maybe it makes sense considering, like, it is martial law and everybody needs to be performing at their best and they can't get too shit-faced. But, like, wow. 2% is the highest. That is crazy. Can't have a bevy that's higher than... Can't have a bevy that's higher than 2%. That's basically dystopia right there. There, just need to heal up a little bit. Hey man, you mentioned that you supply 99% of the alcohol in this area. Care to explain this? Ah, well, you see, that's one of your products, right? Perhaps you could look the other way just this once? Ever since the Holy Union enacted the new alcohol concentration limit, well, my customers have been complaining that they can't even get drunk anymore. They wanted something stronger. And since my business is my livelihood, I had to give them what they wanted. I understand you're in a tough situation, but a crime is a crime. Don't worry, you won't be executed. You'll just have to shut down your business. Now come along quietly. Dude, be cool. If the guy wants to have a weak-ass beer, guy can have a weak-ass beer. Like, 5%, yeah, I mean, that's just a normal beer amount. Maybe, like a Pilsner or something. Be honest, mister. Haven't you ever broken the law before? Even once? Don't get me wrong, we're all grateful for what the Union has done around here. You saved us from the demons. You keep the peace, provide order. But is it really bad for people to let loose and get drunk once in a while? Isn't that part of what makes us human? Alright. So yeah, turns out the guy put out like arrested for microbrew. God, don't put absinthe here. People would go nuts. Good riddance. I can't believe people still drink alcohol in this day and age. I tug at my collar, looking behind me as I see some of the spirits that I own. If wit is what you boast, solve the riddle with my post. Within my post. Travel to the communications terminal. Okay, so that's really far down. There's a message here. This is X. Hidden in Central Park Serene is one of my secret posters green. On it will show a 4-digit code. Enter it into the screen. Move as a snake on the ground does slither. Then you will find the poster hidden thinner. Tither? Thither? Hidden the fuck is that word? Alright, well, let's try it out. Oh, wait, or Everclear. God, you introduce Everclear into this world? Ooh. Like, that shit, like, yeah, that'll knock you out. Wait, hold on. There it is. 6136. It was like here, I think. Not quite. This was the one. Alright, well, I got the one that I wanted out of that. Must have been higher up. Like here? Or was it? It was down here. There it is. No. 1, 3, 6. Enter. Done? Alright. Got it. Go back here, I guess. And that's it. We just need to sweep the logistics center. Well done, you, my friend. You passed the test. Now see if you can beat the rest. Alright, well, and I genuinely was just bullshitting about how I got through that first, like, part of it. I didn't realize that might have been it. I figured crawling around the ground meant I needed to, like, either crouch or slide. Alright, well, I did those, so I guess back here. Main quest time. Looks like you're at the entrance to the underground laboratory. I've marked Professor Irina's location on your map. You'll have to find your own route like last time, though. On it. Oh, and one more thing. This is important. Do not use your plasma gun in the water. Just don't. I mean it, okay? Why's that? You'll shock yourself to death. Well, I got an underwater gun for that specific reason. If it says in the description, like, good for underwater... Oh, God. If it says in the description that it's good for underwater, then maybe I should have it for this. You know, just a thought. Really? No? No to that. Okay. Actually, wait, what about left here? Nope. Nope. Ow! Wait, is that 15 that I actually have? Ah, it is. System Disc 2, Money, Giant Slayer, and HP up. Nice. How good is that Giant Slayer? Where are you? 93. Oh, you're better by 1. How slow is this? Oh, good lord. I could... we'll rock with this for a bit, see how it is. It doesn't even have an up animation. Honestly, the trade-off is like, what, it's 1 weaker and slightly shorter? I'll take it, it's fine. Also, I got another system memory thing. Okay, yeah, so we just skip through that, skip through that, skip through that to at least get done with the new stuff. Increases level by 1. Yeah. So, rare candies. God, I love the enemy designs here. Like, I know they're all just... Oh, God. That they're all based on yokai, but... Like, they're still really cool looking. Ooh, save point. Satomi, my night vision seems to be malfunctioning. Must be the signal. Satomi, my night sight My night vision is malfunctioning, and I can't map out a course. Blah. That's the shielding room, I believe. It'll cut off any radio signals. Must be why your mapping data isn't coming through. That's no good. Is there any way to get through without night vision? I'm afraid not. You'll have to find some way to illuminate the area. Hey, I can provide light if you need. I'm a Lumina demon, a demon born of light. Oh. So we do the... Oh, God. There we go. That's just a wall? Yeah. Oh, God. Do this. Oop. Oh! Whee! Aquatic exosuit. What? Makes swimming underwater easier and helps regulate your breathing. Oh, right. Yeah, we had we went through a area that was underwater, and we have a breath meter. Bibimbap, huh? Oh, System Dick 2 grants invincibility for 10 seconds. Okay, so the 1 is level, 2 is invincibility. Okay, good to know. Okay, let's go this way then. God, having spikes in the dark like this is mean. Okay, we do that, and... Thankfully, everything is faintly illuminated. Okay, awesome. Well, that could have gone better, but it also could have gone worse. Ooh! Oh, shit. I forgot that you are... Yeah, so we learned also that demons are... Demons don't like UV lights. They don't like UV radiation, and that includes Lux. And we also learned that last time, if Lux loses all that life due to the UV radiation, it's full-on game over. Like, straight up, she dies. Oh, God. Please let me move, please. Ah! Holy shit. Okay, they can do that. Good to know. Which I think is also a good way of balancing the game out, since, like, a lot of this game lets you be relatively good about your resources with, like, your health and your mana if you're able to alternate and get the bars back up the way that you can in combat. So having Lux actually have her own health bar that you need to keep track of is really, really cool. I like the idea. Because it means that, like, you've got a lot of utility about yourself, but you're not invincible. Oh, hold on. Add a map marker. We're gonna make them green, the level 2 doors. Okay, this is where I equip this. I'm gonna lose a lot of stat boosts, but I'll take this. So Lux is good for this, and so is my gun that I got. Oh god. Now what is this way? Alright, so these underwater enemies don't have a lot of health, but they do hurt. Also, I like that. If I hold down to have Shin, you know, go down water faster, he does like the cross. He crosses his arms across his chest, and he just sinks down faster. That's really nice. Again, something I love about Ladybug games with their pixel animation, they put so much detail into the ways that your character moves, into the ways they interact with stuff, how the world interacts with them. It's really nice. I like it. Also, there's a puzzle piece back there. I should have gone for that. Alright, I want to get that puzzle piece. Grab that. And then, because we can... Shit. We'll do that. Haha. That really does cut down on the tedium. But I also do like the detail that the melee attacks just do not do much damage when you're in water because you're slower. It's a cool idea. Very nice little detail. Right, I forgot those guys are immune to being attacked with ranged attacks. Also, wait, hold on. Oh, I can attack their arrows out of the air? Really? That's neat. Cool. I didn't realize I could do that. Okay, well, I don't know how I'm supposed to get to the thing that's above here, but oh well. We'll see. We'll see later. Wait, is this the other side of the... It is. Well. Okay, so that's just a shortcut that I found. Ow. And then... Oh, so that's above where I was trying to check earlier. Okay. Level 2 door. There we go. Get some health back, and... There. God, control in this game is just butter smooth. It is wonderful. Like, I really can't praise the control of this game enough. Like, it really controls wonderfully. Also, I saw that giant mech in the background, and I'm suspecting either a rad boss fight or I get to use it. Oh, God. Oh, God, I forgot these walls hurt. Ow. These walls hurt badly. Oh, God. Okay, so there's something there. But I don't know where I'm supposed to get that. I've got to get some kind of flying ability at some point. I'm just feeling it. Also... Oh, cool. I love these guys. They look rad. Little Leviathan. Oh, that's cute. Wait, that's adorable. Alright, what's down here? What do we have? Powdered shiso shot. Probably some kind of thing that heals a status ailment. Alright, so that's level 2 door. Can't go through that. Ooh, hello. Oh! I don't know what that... Oh! Oh, I see. Let me access something. Also, I have an idea. Heh. There we go. I'm just invested in how fun it is to just get to explore around and fight in this game. Like I understand that I have a main objective I need to do, but there's just something about, you know, getting to fuck around and out and fight and just get to move around as this character that's really fun. Any Leviathans in here to fight? No, but a much deeper water area. Ooh! Give me that. Gimme, 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 gimme. Yeah! Sweet. Okay, cool. Swim up. Nah. I'm not risking the air supply stuff for that. Cool idea if maybe it was, but I have to get some kind of like melee underwater upgrade or something to be able to do something there. Really? Not even that has a hidden wall? Fucking strange. Okay. All right, second verse, same as the first here. I'm probably doing this really out of order, but I mean, if I do, then that means I get to another objective faster, maybe. We'll see. God, even the little detail of your weight affecting the crate like that. I just love details in pixel art like that. It's really cool to see. I see a bunch of paint.
Huh? Is this paint?
Somebody tried to really be into Jet Set Radio, I guess. Or Bomb Rush Cyberpunk. Oh, speaking of Bomb Rush Cyberpunk, I know something that a lot of people were really hyped for. The fact that a sequel's apparently being developed. Don't know when it's coming out, but hey, that's rad for those that are fans of that game. Alright, I think it was here? Yes. And what I want to do... warp here. There. And then we hop across here. That doesn't get blocked by that shield? Interesting. Okay, so that definitely does not let me do anything because of lack of upgrade. So I'm going to go back here to heal and save, and then back over here because I missed something over this way. I went on a whole ass side area there. It seems you can't really climb onto ledges out of water or jump out of it. So that's also something to keep in mind. Not unrealistic. You can't exactly vault yourself out of water like a dolphin in real life. Alright. Got an MP upgrade. I will take that. Take care of you. It is a good thing that I bought that gun. Like, I figured if something says, hey, good for underwater, at some point you're going to be in underwater to use it. All right. The fuck would be interesting about that computer? It's waterlogged. Oh. Doggy. Hey. Hey, are you all right? Oh. You came. Thank you.
Oh, I thought you were unconscious.
No, there was nothing else to do, so I was sleeping.
You're oddly relaxed, considering the situation you're in.
This is a sealed space. It's safe from the flood. But that also means my oxygen is finite. Oh, she's got heterochromia. The most logical solution was to lay down and use as little of it as I could.
So all this water, how do I get rid of it?
You need to open gate number 2. Do you have a key card?
I do. Clearance level 1.
Good, then take this. Aromatic pendant.
A pendant?
It's an aromatic pendant. Lavender.
And this is for...
Just take it with you, alright? You'll need it to overwrite your key card for level 2 clearance. Go to the terminal and I'll tell you how to overwrite it. Okay. Ah, sure enough, I did all of that without really without even... Alright. That's fine. I can just do this. Don't you love like getting to take a lot of the busy work out just by virtue of exploring? Uh-oh. He says as he's immediately gonna... Oh, cool! Oh, that's fucking cool. Messes with the arena. Oh, God. Oh. That is just game... Oh. That is just game over. Okay. I didn't Okay. I mean, that makes sense. Getting eaten would usually indicate a game over of some style, but damn. Actually, I'm going to warp here to save in case I... There we go. And then we're going to go here. Actually, I don't need to go there. Why am I going over there? Also, I should equip this again if I'm going to be fighting a boss. There we go. Akuru. Okay. Oh my god, please, let me get back up there. Please! Crab! There we go. Oh my god! Shit! These crabs are kind of annoying. Okay, so no, the best autosave is over there. Good to know. But I do have a regular save in case something goes south. Okay, so that doesn't count as a projectile I can reflect. There we go. Oh, nice. That's cool. A bit set PC, but I'll take it. Oh! Oh! Cool boss design. I love that. Oh my god. You look so cool. Oh, and I have to reverse her shield to even keep myself to even keep damaging her. This is a nice idea for a boss fight. There we go. Very cool fight. Love that design, too. I would love to see the art book for this game. Like, concept art. Please, help. Yeah, I really like this game. I really like this game and its boss designs and ideas for fights. It's so cool. Like, honestly, this is a really cool video game. Alright, Logistics Center is the only thing that's left, but I don't even have that, I think. Because otherwise it would show on the map.
I've located the terminal.
Great, now insert the pendant I gave you into the serial port. The pendant will act as the security token.
Okay, what next?
Next, hold the key card up to the card reader. It'll ask you for a password. It's Genny?
Genny?
It's my old pet dog's name.
Done and done.
Once the card is overwritten, the device should make a sound.
Okay, it says 404 error printer not found.
Motherfucker! I see the water levels dropping. Thank you so much. You really saved me there. To be honest, I was starting to get a little worried.
Well done. Or, well, don't get too comfortable. There might still be demons nearby. I'll let HQ know you're safe.
Thanks again. Oh, shit.
Peacemakers?
They're a radical terrorist group, strictly opposed to killing demons and thereof against the Holy Union. Also, I skipped because I thought it was done. In any case, I'll send some other Venators to retrieve the professor. Return to HQ ASAP. What if I instead went and unlocked that level 2 door first? There. Oh, I have 20. Wasn't it 20 that I needed for this one? Yes. Haha. Renjishi. Please let me out. What? Oh god, oh god, oh god. There. Right, money. Chainsaw. Oh, I gotta see this. Hold on. Oh! Powered saw used to cut down trees and just about anything else that gets in the way. Okay, so it's a greatsword weapon as well. Or greatsword style. Also, I meant to take off the map marker. There. Now. That was a level 4 door. I'm gonna go ahead and take this off since I already have the clearance. Yeah, nothing else really of interest, so we'll just head back to HQ, I guess. Because that's a level 3 clearance, I believe. Oh. There are only a few titanic demons left in the world, I hear. Well done. Though I expect nothing less from a Venator of my own choosing. Thank you very much, Lord Ball. I hear you even discovered a case of vandalism in the underground lab. Is that true?
Yes.
A group known as the Peacemakers seem to be the likely culprits.
Who are they exactly, Archpriest?
Oh, an awful band of insolent radicals bent on protecting demons. They believe that I, and by extension the Holy Union, am evil. Yet they turn a blind eye to the sins of their own living city. The result? Human trafficking, prostitution, drugs, gacha gaming, microtransactions. There is no place for such hedonism in this world, nor is there any room for those who promote it. Which is why the Holy Union is trying to take them down. We have exhausted many resources in eradicating them, yes. Yet still, their secret hideout eludes us. They've been quite the thorn in our side, as you can tell. Okay.
Who's there?
Hey, Shin, are you at HQ right now?
Oh, Hanzo, it's you. I just got back.
Could you head to the men's room? Don't tell anyone. There's something I want to talk about. In private.
Okay, I'll be there.
Oh my god, Yowie. But first, I need to see... Oh god, nope, too far. I want to get some weapons and healing items. Sold out. $13,000, huh? What if I just... I figure there might be an achievement for getting a whole bunch of stuff in the store. So what if I did that? Almost, though. Atomizer, huh? Oh, it's weaker than the amphibious gun. Oh, that's... Huh. It probably fires faster, but that's really sad. Okay. Well... Again, I have a very strong feeling maybe I'll get an achievement for buying the entire store out. At least of the weapons and additive stuff.
So, Hanzo, what's this about?
No one saw you come here, right? You're alone?
I didn't tell anyone.
So, I've been looking into how demons started appearing in our world. I mean, think about it. Isn't it weird that in all of humanity's history, we only started turning into demons recently? Just 30 years ago. It doesn't make sense. Sure, the Holy Union says it's God's wrath, or our sinfulness manifest, or whatever. But you could just at least say that about the whole world being the demon, you could just say that about the world before the demon war, right?
Okay, go on.
So I did some digging, and found out that the first demon sighting was at a hospital in Cosmotown. But to enter Cosmotown, I need a vicar's approval first. That's where you come in. So what do you say? Can I go investigate Cosmotown?
Alright, I'll let Satomi know. I can't pass up the opportunity to find out what happened to me 30 years ago either.
You're the best, Shin. I'll report back as soon as I find anything.
Alright. Now that I think about it, you've only been a Venator for 2 months. Why are you so obsessed with this investigation of yours?
I'll answer as soon as I get this drink of water. Do you believe everything that the Holy Union says, Shin? Even though we know that some demons can be as smart as us, and can even talk, that it's okay to kill anyone who is accused of being a demon? We're Venators. We risk our lives to protect people. But what if we're not actually protecting anyone? What if we're actually killing them?
You're a good kid, Hanzo. Know how to think for yourself. Or you know how to think for yourself. But if I were you, I wouldn't say that kind of stuff in front of anyone else. Most members of the Union don't mind breaking a few eggs to keep the peace. You need to be smarter than this.
Don't worry, you're the only person I can be honest with anyway. Anyway, so as per your recommendation, I watched Akira for the first time, and frankly, I found it kind of mid.
See, now that's an opinion you can't say to my face.
Also, ad break starting in 5 minutes, heads up. Okay, you're still gonna guard that whole spot. Alright, well, let's go to Satomi. Well done rescuing Professor Rina, Shin. I hate to keep doing this to you, but I have your next mission. Demons caused a localized blackout during one of their raids. Lots of problems because of that. Most importantly of which, the train to the Living City has shut down.
Do you know why?
Sure do. Apparently a malfunction with the Castle Deck's power distributor. You'll have to go restart the computer in the Castle Deck's electrical room, Shin.
Of course, on it. But before I go, I have a favor to ask you, too. I gave Hanzo permission to investigate Cosmotown. Add him to the entry list, will you? And scrub the details.
Ah, I see. I suppose I can't deny a vicar's request. You can leave it to me. Yeah, and there's still just this one. I guess I'll just accept it to at least have it available wherever I find it. Even though I really don't know where I'm supposed to find the logistics area. Also, yeah, very obviously evil considering Bao is also the name of a demon king, I believe. I remember that much from SMT5. Yeah, I'm seeing no different indicator. Wait. Oh, wait, is this the logistics area? In that case, yeah, I should just probably go ahead and just destroy some demons here. It was 20, I think, was the number. I love that little pokes with a chainsaw. Samurai armor? Haunted samurai armor? No. Chainsaw. I can't pass through there still. There we go. Okay, 32 for this one, and I'm gonna go ahead and put a marker here. Magenta. And that should be that. Wait, wasn't there a thing here too? 32, okay. So still no on that. What was over here that I couldn't get to before? Okay, another one of those blue doors. Trying to think if there's any other doors that I couldn't pass through before I continue on. Try here? No, because that's the other side of something. Alright, well, ad break's about to start, so we'll continue the plot in a moment. So, 3 minutes of ads, then an hour of no pre-rolls. So get yourself some water, stretch, do whatever you need to do, and we'll be right back. And we're back. I tell you, during these BRBs, it really gives me time to vibe to the music, and it's really good stuff. Really like this game's music. Okay, so we were heading back here. I'm gonna save. Stop the press. Ooh, another quest. Oh, there's way... Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. There's way more. Oh, my God. Okay. Stop the presses. There's an ill-mannered journalist out there spreading lies about the Holy Union. He must be silenced. I mean, considering I have over 50% of the map now, I should be able to at least, like, figure out most of these side quests. Wait, hold on. Instinct. My gut. My gut was wrong. Maybe it's another one of those things where it's like past a certain room but in a safe spot. Because that was the kitchen. I mean, I'm getting to kill demons with a chainsaw. There's nothing more metal than this. Oh god, I did not see you there. Okay, no, that's out of range. What if I went backwards from here? Oh, sure enough. You must be the journalist from the newspaper. You're quite outspoken against the Union in your writing. That's me, all right. Come to silence me, have you? No, that's not why I'm here. We can't just have you spreading misinformation, that's all. Like how Archpriest Baal puts milk before his cereal, or how I do that, or how I read dojins in public. I don't know. I'm trying to think of other things that would get funny looks. Let's see, milk before cereal, dojins like on the train. That's another funny one. Oh, ripping tags off of mattresses. Dog-earing a book page. Misinformation? I read only what I see with my own eyes. I am a Holy Union certified journalist. I'm not a liar, and I'm not breaking any laws either. A Venator like you has no right to tell me what I can and can't write. Not when it's the truth. There used to be freedom of the press in this country. At least, far more than now. Now you need to be certified to work as a journalist. Can't print a word unless the Union says so. And when any member of the public dares to speak out against them, they're charged with treason. At this rate, there will be no one left to stop the Union from rotting from the inside out. Don't you see? Or is this corrupt system exactly what you want for this country? You're not suggesting that the Holy Union is corrupt, are you? Suggest might not be the strong enough word. I just need a bit more evidence. Kagero! What have you done? You shot him! Why? There were reports of a demon lurking about. I assumed he was the demon in question. Unfortunately, it appears I was mistaken. What a shame. Wrong place at the wrong time. Oh, see, like, from the trail, I thought maybe it might have been a tranquilizing bullet. Nope, just straight up killed him. You murdering son of a bitch! Murder? A Venator shall be pardoned from all collateral damage, including the death of civilians, caused in the line of duty. But you of all people should know our sacred laws, right, Sir Vicar? Or are you insinuating that the laws decreed by the Holy Union are unjust? Perhaps you should take up journalism as well, but we all know where that would get you. It shouldn't matter that our great Archbishop Baal is actually putting milk before his cereal. It shouldn't matter that he also sometimes uses warm water instead of milk altogether. Hell, I decide to eat the cereal separate and eat the cereal in one bowl and drink a glass of milk separately. That way, I truly am the singularity of all of it. I know I told you to silence them, but I didn't expect you to kill the poor sod. While I appreciate your work, did you really have to murder that journalist? Now I'll have to carry this with me for the rest of my life. Where? Oh, just 10 miscellaneous demons? Alright. Cool, I can do that. There we go. Part of me wishes I could have multiple side quest objectives at once, but I feel like maybe that'd be too many splotches of purple on the map if that were the case. Go out without worrying ourselves half to death. Now I just need someone to clear the subway I used to commute. I've heard rumors of a giant crocodile blocking the tunnels. Or was it an alligator? And Pet Patrol. Cockatoo. This was where I fought the Phoenix. So not here. Yeah, not here. Then in that case, we'll just cut through this area. Again, these quests are pretty brief, so I'm not too worried about taking up too much time with these. There you are. Drop off the cockatoo at the Holy Union. Now the question is, can I fast travel with the bird or no? Okay, I can. Wonderful. Wonderful. That's actually very, very nice. So it's not a delicate flower from Hollow Knight situation. There we go. And you know what? While I'm here, I may as well go ahead and buy up the rest of the stuff in the shop. Because I have a feeling from this point on in the game, a lot of the more powerful weapons and additives that I can get are going to be stuff I find in the world as opposed to buying from here. Because, yeah, we're getting pretty up there. Oh, wait, hold on. I'm going to check something before I forget. Memories. Still nothing. Okay. Worth a look. You know, I have to wonder, what is usually in the decontamination spray that usually happens with stuff like chem labs? Because, you know, you see that all the time in fiction, and I just wonder, like, what all is it made from? Because I doubt it's like your regular sanitizer that you'd use for sanitizing like a table, you know? Finding my parrot, I thought my darling Alex was a goner. To think my baby could have been caught and sold by those awful pet poachers roaming around lately. You should do us animal lovers a favor and punish them. Code red, and red demons are strong and very dangerous. Please get rid of them before someone gets hurt. Red demons. Red demon. I know there's the samurai, or the sumo tengu. You've arrived at the castle deck entrance. I've added the electrical room to your map. Good luck out there. Alright, cool.
Thank God for the slide. Okay, I don't think this is the right area I'm supposed to be heading to. Was it here? There you are. I think those are probably counting towards that. If I just keep going back and forth, it'll probably count still. Yeah, those are red, so I'll probably hope that those count. Yeah, I think they might. Yep, sure enough. Thought as much. So that's done. And then world's best kushikatsu. I've got an itch that needs to be scratched. Deliver me the ingredients I need to make the most delicious kushikatsu the world has ever seen. This place is crawling with demons. Get rid of them, please. Another riddle. The demons, there are just too many of them. Somebody help me. So these just seem like regular old... in the shopping mall. We have not been in a... Wait, no. Was that... No, it was here. So it seems like I have to stick to this area. It is nice that the counter still keeps, though, going from area to area. Also, I'm going to unlock that, because regaining my footing from the knockback would be wonderful. Does not consume NP. My guess is maybe that doesn't mean like, oh, it doesn't consume NP, it just doesn't consume as much. Because I got the wall upgrade with that, and and it still costed MP, just not as much as it did before. So, unfortunately, I think that may need some fixing on the wording or fixing in the code. There we go. That's done. And head back over here. Oh, take down a Kappa. Oh, okay. Yeah, I can do that. There was one like right there. Oh. Okay. Take down an Otafku. Otafku.
That was like here, right? I think it was. Tofku. Zehone Ona. Hold on a second. Wait. If I got a level 2, can I... There's a terminal here. Looks like I can override my keycard level 3 clearance. Tell me the address code. Oh. It's just that simple? Okay. Hell yeah. Alright. Pog. Fuck yeah. Oops. I guess I skipped the dialogue by accident. Was this an Otafuku? Yes. And a level up. Ingredients to Holy Union. Oh, wait, it dropped soy sauce? The fuck? Alright. Well, we can go buy the, more stuff from the shop, so that's good. Wonderful. Alright. Buy out the armory. Alright, that's everything. Didn't get an achievement ping, so there was not an achievement for buying up everything in the armory. That's fine, though. Now then. It was another mission from X, which... Man, it really sucks that X is now just synonymous with how shit Elon Musk is. When, you know, now Mr. X has got, like, a bad connotation to him. Ugh, God. Alright. What have you got? Communications terminal? Right. Back over here. Another message. This is X. Hidden in the underground lab, my dear fellow, is another one of my posters, this time yellow. On it will show a 4-digit code. Find that poster, then return here and enter the code in this terminal. What you seek lies above a wooden crate. Okay, so it is... It was like here, probably. Oh, wait, no, I'm stupid. It'd probably be over here. Two, 1, 4, 1. There we go. Got it. And then... back to a save point. We'll go over here. What have you got to say to that? The second test you trumped with ease, but can you figure out test 3? Alright, demons, just too many of them, someone help. In the leisure district, so over there. I can do that. Too many demons in the middle of the workplace party, and it's kind of harshing the vibes, yo. Oh, hello. Oh, the guy left behind his kushikatsu. Wait, how legendary is it? Hold on, how good is that? Oh my god! Yeah! Good thing I did that side quest. Shit, I didn't think that returning back here would yield anything. Fuck yeah. There we go. And that's all of the quests there. Yeah, that is everything. And stuff like that. Sometimes I wonder where he is now. Ingredients made the perfect Kushikatsu have a taste. That probably would have been my clue. I can sleep safely knowing they're taken care of. That being said, I could have sworn I saw a demon that looked just like an old friend of mine. I wonder, could I talk to them? Oh, who am I kidding? It's too dangerous. And my whole family is delighted to hear that the demons are gone, but I heard some of them weren't aggressive towards humans. Are all demons bad, or are we just making a terrible mistake? Can't bear the thought. Alright. So that's done. What doors had level 3 clearance besides this one up here? I feel like there was another one and I don't remember. That is just straight up, I don't have the movement upgrade for it. I could totally... Unfortunately, that does not work like the hook shot from Zelda. God damn it. Alright, I'm getting the fuck out of here. Let's just continue on, and then we'll get ourselves the fucking thing. You know, if I go back to the... Nah, that'd probably be an indicator. The fuck? What are you? Probably drown. Really? You're bizarre. That's bizarre. Oh god. Oh come help. All right, what if I did this? Oh come on, you ass. Alright, I may have an idea, actually. What if instead... Need to be fast on that one. Oh shit. No, I meant to jump. Oops. Alright, fuck you for getting out of the way. Right at the last second. Alright, what I was trying to do... I was trying to see if I could get that first hook shot area so I could swing my momentum up and then get myself into the wall there. But I think the game might not let me do that. Also, I'm going to take that off of... No! I did not... I did not mean to do that. I meant to do this. Oh, I forgot. It counted as part of my map progression, so I could just warp. Oh, I love getting to do that. Oh, that is hilarious. And for certain, not the intended way to do this at all, but hey, I'll take it. It's cheap, but I'll take it. Please let me go. Oh my god, you do so much damage. Please don't kill me. Oh. Actually, yeah, throw me that direction. I'll take it. Whee! Going. There is a achievement for that. That's really funny. So, wait. So that means that I just got an achievement that's dependent on the knockback being as strong as it is in this game? That's funny. Wow, I've not seen that ever. I am also going to say, I do like the kind of dry sense of humor in the achievement names in this game. It's appealing to me that they're just willing to joke around about the ideas on achievements. I think it's funny. What if I just did that? There we go. There we go. Climb up there. Climb up there. There we go. Chainsaw versus armor. Actually, you know what? That kind of makes me curious about something. Have there been videos done of people trying to test chainsaw against, like, leather armor or lacquered armor, just to see like how well a chainsaw could hold up against it? Because I imagine it would likely jam the chainsaw somehow, but, well, not somehow. Obviously, it's like, it's not a material that's really, you know, it's not like lacquered wood or leather is not exactly a material you use a chainsaw for, but you get the idea. Like, how much damage could a chainsaw do to leather or lacquered wood before the chainsaw, like, starts to seize up and stop working properly, you know? Okay, so that won't work. Oh, you're going into the platform. Oh. No, I don't want you to do that. Oh, interesting. So that's how that works. Huh. Fun. Okay. fuck? Trying to... There. Buy a bunch of those. Oh, you look cool. Majin? Ooh. Wait, you've got kind of the same deal that I've got, buddy. What's your deal? What's your deal, friend? Oh, you're hitting hard. That's for fucking certain. Ow. Chainsaw does damage, though. Chainsaw very good at damage. Lux leveled up skill tree extend. Oh! What? Oh! Yes! I need more skill points. No. Oh. Okay, so that's the shortcut I needed. Man, that sucks. All right. Satomi, I've reached the electrical room. I'm standing in front of what I believe is the main breaker unit. I read you loud and clear. Can you turn the power back on? All signs green. We got power again. Thanks, Shin. Also, about our little deal with Hanzo investigating Cosmotown. Have you heard from him since then? No, I haven't. Why? Something wrong? I can't seem to get in contact with him, and his operator hasn't been able to locate him. His operator hasn't been able to locate him either. You mean he's gone missing? Yes, from a certain point in Cosmotown. We lost all communication with Hanzo. I'll look for him. Send me the location where you lost contact. Will do. We're counting on you. All right, cool. Oh, it's like over there. Okay. Well, let's go to the save point and heal up since that stung. So I guess that was kind of like a mini boss type of deal. Also, from the ashes in Phoenix Garden. Okay, I can do that. There, big heal. And there's the downside to having that aerial recovery. If you recover and then you just keep getting bounced around like that, that's not good. I just want to go this way, please. Thank you. There we go. And then we go back... here. Alright, and then laboratory safety. 20 demons in underground laboratory. That's... Some of these missions are a bit straightforward, which, you know, isn't the worst thing in the world, but it does kind of mean that most of them are very samey. And, you know, that can be a not so favored point by people. Like, that's the only thing in the game that I'd say, you know, is a bit eh. Because otherwise everything else is fun. And a level up. Jump even higher. You have at least 20 MP. You can revive. Oh! Okay, so we're given a revive. That's actually really cool. Okay, so but what are the other abilities we just got? Lux emits a shockwave that deals all enemies on screen. Oh! Powerful burst of energy forward. Okay. I'm taking the double jump first, though. Double jump be vital. So, double jumps are not tied... Like, movement upgrades are not tied to beating bosses and getting them in the world. They're tied to you getting the skill points to unlock them. Which, you know what? That's fine. I'm okay with that. There we go. So that's that completed. I have a sneaking feeling that... I don't know if this will be X's final mission to me, but we'll see. If wit is what you dare to boast, go back to this place again. My name is X. I've hidden a red poster somewhere in the castle deck. On it, you will see a 4-digit code. Find that poster and return here and enter the code terminal. Lies near which rises and falls. Well, rises and falls. Maybe referring to the pillar that I keep bringing back up and down? Not here. But it's definitely in this sort of platform challenge corridor spot. Lightning rod. The fuck? I didn't get that before. What is that? Blocks damage from... Oh. Interesting. I haven't encountered much in the way of needing to use that, but neat. That's a dead snake. Actually, what the fuck am I doing? Why am I going through this whole thing? Hold on. No. Oh, there it is. So 0316? Yeah. Found it. I love having the ability to just get to warp to all individual spots. That's wonderful. It's such a nice ability to have. Alright, now that's all of it. Okay. True request, huh? Hold on, wait, what was that? Solve my final test, now I shall ask you my true request. Okay, so we're gonna get another round of side quests, but X's final mission will be a part of that.
This is Hanzo's kunai. So tell me, is this the place?
It is. That's where we lost Hanzo.
From the look of it, he must have fought someone.
Search the area. You might be able to track him down. I'm not here. Actually, hold on. I have a feeling. Not here, but probably somewhere in this upper area. Alright, not here, but be a little cheeky.
Hanzo! Hanzo! Hey, Hanzo! Hang in there. Stay with me.
So, it was just past the save point. Should have figured.
No pulse. I'm too late. Damn it! I should have gone with him. The bastard who did this might still be nearby.
Wait.
Wait. Wait for what?
Just wait. I need to concentrate.
What? A time rift appeared? Incredible. Did you bring him back to life?
His wounds are healed, and his heart is beating again. But he's still unconscious.
Why? I thought you healed him.
Once something has been broken, it's almost impossible to restore it completely. Think of everything we've restored so far. It goes back to normal once we let it go.
The irreversibility of entropy.
It'll be a 50-50 chance whether he wakes up again.
I'll contact HQ and get a medic evac. Yeah. Can I ask you something? How did you know that there would be a time rift in Hanzo's body? You knew there would be a time rift. You knew there would be a time rift there, even before it appeared.
I've seen something similar before.
Before? What do you mean?
This is the first time you've asked me that.
Huh?
There's something special about you. Something in the way that you think. I feel oddly drawn to it. Like I want to make you mine and no one else's.
Oh, damn, she's forward. Is it me, or has your personality changed?
You think? I'm still the same girl you met before.
Whatever. Let's go back to HQ. I want to check in on Hanzo. Damn, she's like, I want that white hair somewhere. All right. Maybe she's got like a thing for Geralt of Rivia too. All right. So we're checking in on Hanzo. And as I said, we're likely getting another slew of side quests to do. I'm glad to see you're safe.
I owe it all to you. They're still running some tests on me, though, just in case.
Oh, right. I should give this back. Really helped us out back there.
Oh, that? You know what? Keep it.
You don't need it?
See, that pendant, it's lavender. My old dog used to love the smell. I could never let go, so I kept it. Kind of like a memento. But it's high time I stopped looking back on the past. Don't you agree, dear?
Well, I'm sure your dog is in a better place.
He didn't die, mind you. He was stolen from me.
Stolen?
The buying and selling of pets has gotten quite strict, what with all the screenings involved. So there's a big market in stealing and selling off other people's pets.
Oh, fuck those people. Oh.
Oh, that's awful. And God knows how long her dog has been gone. Oh, that's terrible.
Hanzo, please wake up.
Doctor,
how is Hanzo doing? The boy is a complete mystery, I tell you. From the holes in his clothes, I say he was shot with some sort of firearm, but his body doesn't have a scratch on him. No bleeding, no visible evidence of trauma. His heart rate and blood pressure are normal, but he isn't waking up either. Do you think he'll ever wake up?
This kind of patient is a first for me. Frankly, I have no idea.
Shin, what happened to Hanzo is a tragedy. Do you know who could have done such a thing? I'm afraid I have no idea. But he was investigating Cosmotown when it happened. Something about figuring out why the demons started appearing. Maybe he found something that wasn't meant to be found, and someone tried to take him out.
I see. Almost, I have a Kagero, probably. No, most likely.
Hanzo's still in a coma,
Mr. Saito, is there something you need?
As a matter of fact, I just finished disassembling this little guy.
What would that be?
A bullet casing found near Hanzo's body.
Take a closer look.
These are gunpowder cartridges. Gunpowder. We haven't seen these in decades. I'd say that rules out most of us here in the Holy Union.
Oh, never mind.
Right. The Holy Union uses plasma weapons. And the bullets are ceramic, if I recall.
Exactly.
There's only one group out there that still uses gunpowder-based firearms. And that would be?
The Peacemakers.
For some reason, they still use gunpowder-based ammunition. In other words, someone from the Peacemakers attacked Hanzo. More than likely, yes. Very well, Shin. The Holy Union requires your assistance on a matter most dire. You must go to the Living City and find the hideout of those wretched Peacemakers. Find and apprehend every last one of the sinners who assaulted our Hanzo. Consider it done.
We have tried to dismantle the Peacemakers in the past, but we have yet to capture a single one. They are shrouded in mystery. Neither their leader nor their whereabouts are well known. But their hideout must be the Living City. That much is certain. Find it and see that they face justice for their sins. Okay. I'm gonna guess that I have to go... Okay. Transit system all the way over there. Got it. Okay. God, that's awful that her dog got stolen. Imagine it, like, I would be so sad if someone took our dogs. Because I love Bonnie and Ricky. Not Ricky, Finn. Ricky's our old dog who sadly passed away.
Shin, it is I. Lord Bao? I didn't take you for one to use a communicator. There was one more thing I failed to mention. If you come across anyone who identifies as a peacemaker, Kill them. Every last one. Kill? But these are humans, right? Wouldn't that break one of the Holy Union's laws, Archpriest? And who created the Union's laws? It was none other than I. My word is the law. It is as gods. Those who break bread with demons shall too be considered demons. As such, they should be exterminated all the same. Do you understand? Do not forget who made you a vicar, Shin. Do not betray me.
Oh boy. His words, word of God. Shit's getting a bit spicy on that end. Alright. Map. You know, I may just go ahead and use the level up thing that I've got, because, well, no, I'll do it once I reach level 22, because then that'll at least get me 4 skill points that I could use to get the double jump. Oh.
Where am I? I think I was on a train. I was heading towards the living city when... Looks like I'm not going anywhere anytime soon. No equipment. My suit is gone too. Only thing left is this pendant. I guess they missed it hanging from my neck. Still, I don't see how it'd be useful in a jailbreak. I don't know. L'Oreal commercial, I guess. 3 soldiers within sight. That one is sleeping. That one sleeping over there must be their watchman. And there besides them, those are the keys. If I can somehow get those, that'll be my way out of here.
Oh, oh, no, pet thefts. Oh! Stop! I get to have the Shiba help me? Wait, there's a follow-up on that? Oh, fuck yeah. Stop, this is amazing. You won't be spotted when you're hidden behind an obstacle. Press X while hidden to bark and draw the soldier's attention. That's fucking awful that they're just taking people's pets like that. Oh, I thought you were just going to return back to your position. Okay. This is awesome. Also, I'm going to go ahead and turn on the BRB since we're about 5 minutes till. So we're going to go into 3 minutes of ads with an hour of no pre-rolls after. So get yourself some water, stretch, do whatever you need to do, and we'll be right back. And we're back. So something that I just also remembered was that the Game Awards are this week. And I mean, I've made my stance on that pretty strong. I really, there's nothing else to say about it than I've already said. We're going to see how... I'm just going to see the game announcements through Blue Sky. That's it. I don't give a fuck about anything else really, because clearly no one wants to really watch it. Some people are even saying don't hate watch it. So, yeah, that's all I can say. Oh, wait, I need to take the keys over. I'm stupid. You know, thankfully this isn't actually that long. Like, this isn't a super prolonged stealth section, which I like. Also, what the fuck is with these guys that are just... Oh. What is the deal with these guys that are just, sitting there? They're like dudes in costume, or are they just full-on monsters? I'll get this. I'm just trying to figure out how I'm supposed to get the keys. Yeah, so the breath is the indicator that he's done trying to search. Maybe I'm supposed to go up to Shin first and then try to get the keys. Oh wait, no, I'm stupid. He's supposed to hear it through the vents and then I take it. Oh. There we go. Do that. And then... Come on, take a deep breath. Oh, he's playing solitaire and then he passed out at his computer. That's funny. There we go. Okay, go, 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 go. A dog? What? You brought me the keys? Yay! Doggy. What's up, boy? You sure are friendly. Oh, is this what you're after? My pendant? Well, in any case, you're a lifesaver. All right, let's do this. Got any intel on him, Murloc?
According to the Holy Union records, his name is Shin. He's a vicar, too. One of the Venators. His age is 61.
Wait, 61? Damn. He doesn't look that old. Not at all. He must age like a Yakuza character. Like, damn. Got that Kiryu level of slow aging. And what about his hover saber?
It's a complete enigma. The materials, the transmission method, could even be experimental Holy Union tech.
Finally, we have a Venator right within our grasp. And we're still clueless.
Who gives a damn? He's one of them. We aren't letting him out alive.
You! How? The prisoner? How'd he get out?
Lay down your weapons and no one gets hurt.
Rebecca, permission to open fire.
This man is with the Holy Union.
If we don't kill him here and now, we're dead.
I'm a Venator. Weapons or no, killing you would be child's play. But that's not what I want. Now listen to me and lay down your weapons.
Like I'd ever trust you. Wait, please. He's not a bad person, I swear. What? It's the guy we saved before. The Union was going to kill me until he came to my aid. Is that true?
They could be working together. What if this was their plan all along? The Venator might just have used this man to find our hideout.
Don't be fooled. This man is a Holy Union loyalist through and through. The type to murder someone as soon as he even suspects they're a demon. No, please don't kill him. I saw it with my own eyes. He's working with a demon. What? Impossible. It's true, isn't it? Tell them.
Show them, Lux.
Attack him and I'll make sure you never draw another breath. It's my duty to protect him, and I won't let you get in my way. A demon?
What can I say? She just won't leave me alone.
All right, we'll trust you. For now. Peacemakers, lower your weapons. What? Are you insane? This man is with the Holy Union! Question my sanity again, Kane. I dare you.
Kane, please. Rebecca is in charge. Obey your orders. Lower your weapon.
I'll give you back your equipment. So, don't take the dog! What brings you to the Living City, anyway?
One of my comrades was shot and gravely wounded. I'm looking for the scum that did it. So the Union's gone and labeled us as a bunch of murderers. That's ironic. Well, we'll find out the truth soon enough. I have the bullet casing from the scene of the crime. This right here.
It's gunpowder based. For that kind of thing, you need to talk to Escargot.
Escargot?
He's in charge of firearms here in the Peacemakers.
Alright. I suspect we're gonna be learning some stuff. Glad to see you made it out safely. As a member of the Holy Union, I feel like I owe you an apology for what happened.
Oh, there's no need. If anything, I should be thanking you for saving my life. After we met, a few Peacemakers found me in the Living City and took me in. It's incredible. Even demons can live a normal life here. Oh, so those guys were just demons. I was like, oh, shit. Ride trains, walk around. No one looks at you funny in the Living City. Even someone who looks like me. So I've decided I'm going to stay here. All right.
So there's nothing I can do about that. All right.
Shame they took the dog. You're a Holy Union soldier, right? Is it true that you can't enlist if you're a woman?
Well, I'm not just a soldier. I am a Venator. Venator. Only men can become Venators, and only women operators.
Sounds like patriarchal garbage to me. I may be a woman, but I can fight just as well as any man around here. The Peacemakers are a free people. We don't split hairs about gender. Neither do we care whether you're human or demon.
But men and women have different bodies, different physical capabilities. Men can fight and women can support them. This arrangement is what the Holy Union believes in to be the most logical. Buddy, she could probably beat you in an arm wrestle. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, I know what the Union believes. What do you believe?
Well, 30 years ago, before I went into cryosleep, I can recall a movement for equality between men and women. I don't remember the specifics, and I don't know if the world was better off than it is now, but if a woman wants to become a soldier, then I want to support her.
Sounds like you believe the Holy Union's laws are wrong.
Why is everyone so hung up on laws anyway? Laws exist to serve humanity, not the other way around. Laws, rules, they're intended to protect people. So long as you focus on that intent, you'll do the right thing, even if that means breaking the law for the greater good.
Yeah. Why is there a burger at the end of this? Oh, that's a fun little detail. Wait, did he actually stop shooting when I was in front of him? Hold on. He does. Wow, that's actually a really cool bit of detail. The NPC just doesn't continue his training because I'm in front of him on a shooting range. Like, I understand it's like, no shit, Sherlock. You don't shoot at people while they're on a shooting... You don't shoot at somebody while they're in front of you in a target range, but... I didn't expect that kind of detail to be put in place. That's really cool. Research on demonification and demonic pathology. Upon closer investigation, the agent thought to drive the transformation of humans into demons, commonly known as the D virus, does not appear to be a virus at all. The transformation is instead brought on by exposure to a specialized clinical drug. The following reports details the onset, symptoms, and spread of this demonic disease. Got myself some back alley pharmaceuticals. Managed to get myself the D. Now I'm spreading around calling me the D virus. This shit ain't nothing to me, man. Human transmission. Once the drug is inhaled, injected, or absorbed into the bloodstream, subjects will transform into demons. Transmission also may occur if an individual comes into contact with the secretions of any recently transformed subject. When transmitted by inhalation, the subject will exhibit symptoms such as shortness of breath and severe pain of the skin. On average, symptoms begin between 5 to 15 seconds after transmission. First, the subject will lose consciousness and their skin will blacken. The subject's body is then taken over by rapid, uncontrollable cellular division and subsequently transformed into a demon. Complete transformation occurs in as quickly as 1 to 2 minutes or as long as 2 hours. Spread. Contagiousness of transformed subjects is negligible, such that indirect transmission is highly unlikely between healthy humans and subjects which have completed the demonification process. However, indirect transmission is more likely to occur between demons and immunocompromised individuals. Changes in appearance. The most apparent change accompanying the demonification process is the subject's appearance. In many cases, the rapid cellular division from within makes subjects appear as if they are wearing full-body costumes and even clothes, transforming into creatures that once only belonged in the realm of comic books or sci-fi novels. Brain function and anatomy. In very rare cases, subjects retain their cognizance and ability to speak. However, most do not. A majority of subjects are reduced to an animalistic state, become violent, and engage in simple, repetitive patterns of behavior. Though subjects do not possess the same anatomy as humans, this does not mean that they lack intellect entirely. Speaking capacity aside, many are able to disguise themselves and change their appearance at will. This suggests the existence of something akin to a brain or frontal lobe, though the mechanism behind these thoughts and movements remains a mystery. Okay, so a drug is really what causes people to turn into demon. Hey, what are you doing in here? You need to be wearing sterile equipment. Ugh, now we have to redo all the clearance protocols. Oops. Sorry. Sorgy, didn't mean to. Fries. Burger and fries. Okay. That's done. So, yeah. Really, it's a bio thing that's causing demons. Huh. So you're escargot. Didn't expect you to be a demon.
The peacemakers don't discriminate, see? There's something I want to show you. This. Let me see here. Was this made by the peacemakers? Looks like it, yeah. Definitely one of the cartridges I made, all right. Any way to tell who fired it? Nope, can't tell that much. Oh, okay. Why do you use gunpowder-based firearms anyway? After the Demon War, plasma weapons should have become the norm. Duh. By coating our bullets in silver, we found that they did far more damage to demons. More than plasma weapons, even. Think I'm a liar? See for yourself. Surely you'll find us demons far less formidable with this. Oh, yes. You sure you want me to have this? Me? Sure, I don't mind. Huh, so the peacemakers killed demons too. I heard you all were into protecting demons, not killing them. That's not entirely accurate, no. We just don't see humans or demons as any different. We're not above using capital punishment if someone were to harm another being. That applies to you humans, too. That's why we have soldiers, and why we make weapons, see? Or I should probably be doing, like, transatlantic accent. Though my products are probably far more hazardous than those of your union, feel free to browse my wares if you'd like. I don't mind you Holy Union folks anyway. Sure, what have you got? Assault rifle. Ah, here's more stuff to get. You know what? Let's get this combat knife. Come see my weapons again, yes? You. Shin was your name, right? I want to trust you, but a lot of my colleagues think I should just kill you. I don't blame them, really. You are a member of the Holy Union, after all. That's why I have a favor to ask. Help us with this one thing. That's all. Do it, and everyone will trust you. Do we have a deal? That depends. What do I need to do? You can ask Cedric for the details. He's in the room across from here, he is. Alright, how is the combat knife? Not better than the chainsaw. It's fast. Although I may change from the chainsaw back to my ceramic saber. How is the handgun versus my amphibious gun? Where are you? Oh, it's stronger. It has more ammo, too. Hey, your boss told me to help you. So you're the infamous holy man everyone's been talking about, eh? Just tell me what I need to do. Well, where to start? Surely you know that a certain pathogen is what causes demonification, right? That can't be. A pathogen? You're saying demons are sick people? Oh boy, you didn't know? What do they teach you over there? It spreads almost like a viral infection, so we call it the D virus. Demons are essentially the end result of rapid cellular reproduction. In other words, they're mutants. We're currently developing a vaccine to prevent demonification. In order to do that, we need a sample of the pathogen in a chemical solution. So we want you to retrieve one of these solutions from the hospital ruins in Cosmotown. Back to Cosmotown, I see. Cosmotown is Holy Union territory, so we can't get anywhere near it. It's impossible. But not for you, Holy Man. You'd slip right under their radar. So if you complete this vaccine, that means people won't turn into demons anymore? That's what we're hoping for. Hanzo was investigating the hospital ruins, too. Alright, count me in. But if demons are the result of this D virus, can we really cure it with a vaccine? You mean turn demons back into humans? Yes, exactly. As of this moment, our vaccine will only prevent further demonification. Yeah, because, like, it doesn't sound like the kind of thing where you can, like, EpiPen somebody that turned into a Tengu and they'll just turn back into the guy from your accountings department. It won't have any effect on those who have already undergone demonification. Yeah. I turned into Mara from Shin Megami Tensei 5. Ah, damn it, Jerry, you're supposed to get your vaccinations. Now he's turned into a fertility god.
Alright, yeah, there's not really anything else here. Okay. Your operator will be Morlock. They're a capable ally. In fact, they're the best hacker in our ranks. Oh, NB, fuck yeah. Sorry, but I took the liberty of reprogramming your suit. We've temporarily severed your comms with the Holy Union, and we'll be monitoring all incoming data. Can't have you tattling on us to your boss now.
I don't mind. Looking forward to working with you.
I've logged your biometrics into our computer system. That'll let you go in and out of Peacemaker territory without any trouble. To start, you should head for the subway in Cosmotown. Equipment slot? Oh! I know it's a little late to question all this, but you're really helping us. A Venator. And a high-ranking one at that.
Let me make this clear. I won't forgive you for the acts of terror you've committed. Not now. But to find the person who hurt my friend, I need your help.
Even if it means betraying the Holy Union?
That's not how I see it. Finding whoever did this will ultimately lead to the peace and security of all people. Not just yours or mine. And that's exactly what the sacred laws were made for. To protect as many people as possible.
Sounds like we have the same goal. The Living City welcomes everyone from all walks of life. With time, I'm sure you'd come to love it here.
Not sure what's to love about a town full of criminals.
Ooh, side quests. Yep, sure enough. Okay.
Placing your hideout behind a movie screen? That's new.
It was Rebecca's idea, actually. If people overheard our firing practice, most would assume we were playing an action film.
That explains why the Holy Union hasn't found it yet. I hope we can trust each other soon, for both our sakes. A pair of eyes and ears inside of the Holy Union would be a great advantage to us. Enough to turn the tide, even.
Holy Union, we're in a movie theater, and I hear gunshots, but it seems like it seems like all they're doing is just playing, I think they're probably just doing a screening of Die Hard. All right. Or maybe one of the Rambo movies. Does the bathroom have anything? Is that a watch? Oh, equipment too. Yes. Oh my god, thank you. Allows you to keep track of... Okay. Military time. I'm not really sure what the purpose of this is, but I guess maybe it's related to a side quest. Oh, hello! Whoa! Onos Skelis. You're cool looking. I like you. Is it just exterminate demons? Yeah. All right. Okay, now we're starting to get, like, other types of demons besides just yokai. I mean, we've had that with Malfast, but having that now with ghouls and other ones and the like are pretty cool to see. There we go. And there were no other routes to really go down at this time. There we go. Mission complete. There we go. And get some mana back. 23. I want to go further to the left to see what I can get. Ow! These guys hurt. Yeah, I'm not really seeing the purpose of the wristwatch, so I guess until it comes up as a potential, until it comes up maybe as some kind of potential side quest related thing, I'm not gonna bother. Although, what side quest would need real-world military time? That doesn't bode well. I don't like that idea. Because there's two types of quest styles or styles of questing in RPGs that I've never, ever cared for. One of which is, as I said, ones that depend on your real-world time or day. And another type that I don't really care for is ones that rely on real-world hour countdowns. Specific example I can bring up is for certain Dragon Age Inquisition with some of the side quests there, because I romanced the ambassador character that you can have with your party, and yeah, that having to wait on that quest was a fucking hassle and a half. All right, I want to do this. Evidence of illegal animal trapping. Okay, so that's probably... we need to get more of the map to do that. Also, I want to use this. And that means... oh, my beloved. Oh, my beloved double jump. Yay! Fucking finally! Oh my god. It feels like... oh, my beloved double jump. It feels like forever. Oh, damn, they're right. That is good. Oh, if I don't have Lux on me, I can't double jump. Interesting. Oh, I know you. Ukobach, yeah, you're from Shin Megami Tensei. I remember you. I should probably not be here right now. Okay, map. Back here. Oh, wait, no, I see where the side quest I'm supposed to do is. Temporarily restricted? Oh, I can't go there yet? Damn it. Okay. Right? Can't go there yet? Yep. Fuck. Okay. Well, good to know. How many? 3. Yeah. Ooh. Really? Free MP upgrade? I'll take it. I'll take that. Yeah. Nice. Holy shit, yeah, that's strong. Alright, can't pass through there. Also, given that there's a door here, I need the magenta marker. Add marker, magenta. Magenta, hot pink, I'm not really sure what the difference is. I saw the damage numbers and I wasn't certain. Oh my god! I can attack as the gyro form? That is a fucking amazing deal. Holy shit, that's funny. That's amazing. Oh, that's so funny. I actually love that a lot. Yeet! Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Well then. Burger and fries. That's the other side of something that... Oh, what is... It's a power button. Ooh! Aha! Lobster. Yeah, that was a good find. I'm guessing what it should have been was that I was probably supposed to get the door key and then move the other side that way, but you know what? I'm not gonna... I've got a double jump, so a lot of this is now gonna be a lot easier for me for sequence breaking, getting upgrades earlier than I'm supposed to. You know what? Given that I can't do any other quests right now outside of this area, there's a man living in Living City who is selling people into slavery. Please, you have to stop him. Yellow demons are particularly wily. We can't risk keeping them around. I want to make sure make ramen that knock even demon socks off. You know what? I'm gonna just do this. Autonomous zone. Yeah, I can do that. Oh. Oh, wait. Is there a similar power button thing in... Oh, fuck. I've got to remember where that is. I'll have to find it again, and then in the earlier spots, and then I'll... Oh, okay, I see how it is. So it's not a key card thing, it's a swap the power buttons thing. Okay, good to know. This is good music. Yeah, this game's just been really good so far. Like a very, very solid experience from point A to B. All right. Ooh. I'm getting a lot of free HP upgrades. Huh. Again, I have a feeling endgame might be really soon, considering this game has been said to be like 7 to 10 hours in length, so... I don't know if I'll expect for the finale to be, like, tonight, but we'll see. If it isn't, then, you know, VOD watchers, you basically got the deal. You get the idea. I'm gonna go ahead and save. The only thing is that I wish for the demon killing quests of, like, kill however many demons in this area, that they gave you, like, a counter as to how many you get, but oh well. Did I just get an Omurice from her? What the fuck? There we go, mission complete. Wow, I've barely been using the dodge roll much at all because of, like, my movement abilities already being pretty good. Aha. Beta? What the fuck? What kind of demon are you? Okay, so I have to go back there. It was here, I think? No, here. No. It was here. Yeah, it seems to be necessary that you need the map warping ability. There we are. There we go. I've forgotten a lot of times that range attacks are an option for me because of how good my melee has been, but now it's kind of the opposite, because gun is good. Gun very strong. Also... Haha. There we are. I will say, having a ranged option in this kind of game is a little busted, considering, like, you can just peck off so many things from a distance that you'd otherwise have to navigate. Ooh, hello, what is this? Bulletproof vest? Blocks damage from a number of enemy attacks before being destroyed. If the vest is destroyed, it will be automatically repaired at a save point. Oh! Okay, so it just absorbs some attacks until it's downed. Okay, good to know. That's a nice find. Oh, ow. Fucker. Mother shit. Nope. How much was the 40? I'll take it. Okay, that's dumb. Hold on. Please!
Please! No! Oh no!
You know what? No, I'm not going to use the invincibility here. That'd be really stupid. Please! Oh my god. I just tried to double... Oh, it's right, because I lost the double jump by not having Lux next to me. No! I have to do the whole thing again! Maybe tonight won't be the finale, because I do have work tomorrow, and I've messed up my sleep schedule pretty badly, so I would like to get some proper sleep. Oh, man. That sucks. Yeah, this game's definitely got, like, classic saves situation of, like, oh, you made, like, so much progress on the map, leveled up, like, 5 times, and you also got, like, a numerous amount of other things done. Did you remember to save? And you died by spikes? Oh. You know, tough shit, I guess. At least I got an achievement. That's a silver lining. Yeah, I think what I'll do... If I find another save point within this area, I might go back and probably end it there. Closer to the 4-hour mark, maybe. Oh, wait, that's right. I have to change the power back, or the doors. Oh, God. Hold on. Do I? Yeah, I do. Okay. So way back here. Warp. There we go. Got it. Yeah, I feel like a lot of times I'm dying more to hazards than enemies. Like, I've not really died too often to enemies. It's more like the spike hazards that's been getting me the most. This back in. There we go. Get this bulletproof vest back. There we go. And we're almost leveling up again, which will get us on track to... Maybe I should start upgrading Lux some more. Yeah, because we already got the double jump, so I don't really need a jump extension. Yeah, shoots daggers forward. Yeah, let's start upgrading Lux. Because I've been using the spinning blade ability a shit ton. So I'd like to, you know... forgot I don't have double jump when she is on an object. So it doesn't take too long for us to get back to where we were. Just annoying that that had to be how it happens. Fuck that! That's fucking funny. Hey, Combo. How you doing? We're playing some Blade Chimera, and I kinda sequence broke that entire section because the spikes killed me last time. How you doing? Winter treating you well? Getting any snow in your neck of the woods? Because I gotta... How about you? I'm doing okay. Slept late, woke up late, but I, no snow, but I don't mind being cold. Yeah, I don't mind it being cold either, but I had to shovel like 4 to 6 inches of snow this afternoon, which I didn't mind doing. I just put on Critical Role while I was doing so. Which, by the way, that's been getting some really interesting turns regarding the character of Tyranny. Really cool stuff. But yeah, the snow's been crazy lately. Alright, I have a feeling that maybe we're getting a boss fight, so maybe I should go for just a little longer. But yeah, winter's definitely come in terms of, like, you know, the weather-wise. If you're not getting snow, then it's for certain going to be at least a little chilly. Yeah, glad to hear you're doing all right. Okay. Dogu, what the fuck? And then try and get that. You know, I'm shocked they don't have the "You Need Vanilla" slogan singing on that truck. There we go. There we go. Whew. Holy shit. I will buy a couple of those. Okay, so I was wrong about a boss area. It looks like maybe that's within the next few rooms or so. Ooh! That probably wouldn't have counted towards that anyway. Yeah. Nope, didn't think so. I guess if a projectile is stronger or on the super ceramic type... What the fuck is that? A state-of-the-art durability protocol with overclocked defensive routine. Oh my god! Yeah, that's good. Yeah, I was just... we were kind of discussing about the Game Awards a little bit and how... I'm not even going to hate watch it. I really will just be catching the cliff notes of the, I really will just be catching the cliff notes of the show, like, maybe as it's happening or something. Because it's like, what? When is the game? What day is it? I know it's this week, but I don't know what day it is. The 11th. So, yeah, I will be working while that's going, and I'll probably just catch the cliff notes of it on Blue Sky, like, during one of my breaks, because I really don't care anymore about the Game Awards. Nobody really takes it seriously, and honestly, like, if your whole show's deal is like people are just wanting to know what the announcements are going to be, then that's not, yeah. And that's not to say there aren't some exciting stuff that can happen, because Okami 2 got announced at a Game Awards show. But after the past couple years, it's really showing how bad that kind of affair has gotten with its commercialization and the and shitification of its progression with awards in general, like how the nominees and stuff are treated. And apparently the Streamer Awards, which happened recently, weren't much better. I don't know specifically, but I heard some tell about how not good it is. Also, our ad break's starting in about 4 minutes. Heads up. I saw people clown on it, but never actually knew why. Which one? The Streamer Awards or the Game Awards? Both? Never watched them. Streamer Awards, I don't know specifically why. But considering it concerned official Twitch stuff, it wouldn't surprise me that that ended up being a massive shit show. Game Awards, Jeff Keighley... Oh, God. Oh! Hello! I'll explain after this boss fight. Ow. Oh, that's why. Okay, see, I thought I was supposed to use the gas to then have the Leviathan bite down on it, and then it dies. Never mind. Okay, good. Autosave's here. I'll take this time to explain my thoughts on the deal of the Game Awards before the boss. So, the issue at hand is this. Jeff Keighley, with his awards, and also with all the other events he hosts, are supposed to be all about, like, the advancement of gaming, but it's now become a incredibly commercialized and disingenuous affair about games and their progression. So, like, the worst of it, I mean, obviously it was bad before, but it got worse the past couple years because they straight up cut a whole bunch of heartfelt speeches short, or didn't even let some people have speeches in general. Like, they speed ran through awards that honestly deserved far more merit. Like when Sea of Stars won Best Indie Game, and Sabotage didn't even get to do a speech. They had to do their speech through Twitter. Or how they had cut Neil Newbon off from his speech, or the lead executives of Baldur's Gate 3, how they were cut off from their speech. That's where the "please wrap it up" meme had originated, because someone took a photo of a prompt over in this audience that said "please wrap it up" to cut people's speeches short. And also that they could just fit more advertisements in when they should have just let the award show be its own award show. And not helping is whenever a game does get announced through the Game Awards during their sections, those games are being featured, or that are being featured, are the only ones that can afford it. Like, by that I mean, like, I forget the exact number, but it was in like the hundreds of thousands of dollars or so for a game to get some kind of trailer spot in the Game Awards, which means a lot of really cool indie games are left by the wayside on that front. And plus, some of the nominations that tend to happen for those awards are for games that have barely been out for like a month or two, which essentially meant some backroom dealings probably went down that meant that those games were just guaranteed a spot anyway because AAA circle jerk. So yeah, that whole fucking shebang is a wash. I won't watch it. I'll catch the cliff notes of announcements, but I don't take it seriously. No one takes it seriously. No one cares about it anymore because Jeff Keighley certainly doesn't care enough about games for him to not capitalize the fuck out of it. Ugh. Thank you for everyone. I just wanted to fade out. Next up, yeah, it is genuinely that bad. So yeah, we'll get back to that boss fight after this ad break. So 3 minutes of ads, hour of no pre-rolls. Get yourself some water, stretch, do whatever you need to do, and we'll be right back. And we're back. Thank you for your patience, everybody. All right. Yeah, so streamer awards I don't have much of a bearing on. I didn't pay attention to that in any capacity because, frankly, I've been too busy with my own stuff in terms of figuring out apartments and my job to, you know, focus on that at all. The Game Awards, like, that's ever present, so that's kind of why I kept that in the know. But yeah, that's the whole reason. That's one of the big things on why the Game Awards is kind of a major shit show for people. It's just a big old AAA circle jerk of like, oh, we want to show games as an art form. Meanwhile, we only showcase big corp gaming companies and their games. Fucking come on. And not helping is that the awards presented this year for a lot of the games, a lot of the ones there do have some more like divisive entries. So yeah, fair to say it's kind of not a good situation with that. Like, if something cool gets announced that I would be interested in, like, yeah, cool, awesome, but I'm not holding my breath. I'm, honest to God, not holding my breath at all. God, this thing looks rad. It's just a giant demonic crocodile with cool purple splotches on it. I love it. Because, you know, there are a lot of games that really should get featured. That's why I also really found it funny that people... I forget who started it, but it was something called Game Awards for people that can't afford the Game Awards. Oh, hello! Oh, you're an enemy. I thought this was a cutscene. Oh, right. Yeah, they have a second phase by becoming hot ladies. Okay, I forgot about that. There we go. Finally, I'm free. I can't thank you enough. Okay. I forgot completely that they would have phase 2s like that. Cool fight, though. Really cool. Alright, but I think with that, I'll probably stop here. Yeah, because we are closing in on... Well, not closing in, but we're going to get to the 4-hour mark pretty soon, and I do have to try and fix my sleep schedule so that I can not be completely off my game for my job tomorrow. So... thanks for joining me, everybody. Thanks for chatting and hanging out. VOD watchers, thanks for coming around and watching to the end. If you want to see when I'm live next, be sure to check out my Blue Sky and my Tumblr. That's usually where I post about going live and what games I'll be streaming. And when I stream, I'm usually live at 7 p.m. CST, typically on the weekends, Sundays mostly, with occasional Saturdays. But for the month of December, I am going to be more free for streams as, one, my holiday vacation will be coming up soon, like the time I get off work for the holiday season, and two, I will be available on Saturdays for this foreseeable time because I'm also not having Pathfinder for a while. So yeah, 7 p.m. CST is when I go live, so be sure to keep up on my socials for when I put the announcements out. And yeah, that's going to be it. VOD watchers, stay hydrated, keep your postures checked, and I'll see you next time. Bye.